Just one thought about Jeremiah 20, whatever this was, Jeremiah 31. I thought it was 20-something because I see the next one we're going into is 28. So goes the Chronological Bible. Back and forth. Jeremiah 31. Reese Chronological Bible part 650. Just this one thought. I mean, there's probably a dozen thoughts I had throughout that. It was kind of long, so I forgot what I maybe early on thought about. This always drives me nuts, too. I listen to these things before I post them on Facebook, but usually I read ahead so far that, it's not until days later that I actually will be posting what I just read. So then I'll hear the beginning of the chapter, and I'll remember something else, and then I don't make a thoughts video because I don't have my camera with me while I'm watching it on YouTube before I post it on Facebook. And so it kind of goes away, I just run up where I read here and just make a thoughts video anyway. But anyway, I know there's other thoughts, but okay, back to this. I love the way it's explained here. If heaven above can be measured, and the foundation of the earth searched out beneath, I will also cast off all the seed of Israel for all that they have done, saith the Lord. So in other words, that ain't going to happen. For all that they have done, they deserve to be cast off forever. But because God's mercy shows no limit, that'll never happen. That's one of the reasons why it'll never happen. But he's making a deal, kind of like, look, if the heavens above can be measured, the endlessness of space, if you somehow are able to conjure up the best telescopes and rocket ships and all that stuff, which we'll never do. Doesn't matter how long this earth goes on, how great technology seems to be. We will never explore the reaches of the universe. But if you can, well then I'll drop Israel forever. Or, here's the other extreme, the foundations of the earth searched out beneath. The microscopic organisms that make up my fingernail, you'll never find. I need to clean my fingernail. You'll never search out the depth of what makes up this finger. It's amazing. I got a really, really bad blood blister not long ago. I know it's really disgusting, isn't it? That's why I got that little funky scar there. But it was like this thing stayed there. I mean, I know you didn't ask for this, but it was amazing when it peeled away finally. There was like this baby skin underneath. It had no fingerprint. But now as it's coming back and forming, look at that fingerprints coming back. Amazing. It's all in my genetics there. My DNA. That something even makes up the DNA too, and you can't get small enough, because just as infinity goes on into bigness, well, it wouldn't be infinity if it didn't have the other end of infinity too, that all that makes up life and matter. You never search out the boundlessness of this paper, even. And the ink and everything that God created is eternal. And it shows his wonder and the reaches of things that we'll never understand. Consider this is my last thought. Man puts together computers that we're watching now, digital stuff. It's only made up of two numbers, zeros and ones. Think they're ever going to run out of combinations? All that HD stuff that you're so wowed by, all the television junk, everything that's going digital. Two numbers. Think of the infiniteness that God has given us through just two numbers. Just some thoughts.